the St. Louis Cardinals. Shout out, congratulations to the St. Louis Cardinals for wrapping up the NL Central. It'll be their 4th straight playoff appearance. There's some magic going on. There is some magic going on for the Cardinals this year. Pujols gave a clinching speech. The Cardinals win the division when a couple of months ago it looked like there was no way they were going to do it, but they get it done. What a great picture there. Albert Pujols, the machine, back in the playoffs. He's riding on a high right now, and we get to see them. So having a great day, not just a good day. And then he gave that speech. So it feels special in St. Louis.
Yeah, sometimes teams just have it, and it's hard to explain it. You can see it, you can feel it, and there's just something special. It's kind of one of those like magical postseason feelings. And they have it between the best farewell tour of all time with Albert Pujols, Yadi and Wainwright making history. They have 2 MVP candidates on the team. Like, it is insane. Like, there is a good opportunity here.
There's a really good opportunity.
There's a really good opportunity
and
here.
Don't think of the Cardinals as a team that is just getting into the playoffs with a great story. No, no, no. The Cardinals have a legitimate chance to go all the way. So what I am going to do is give the top 3 reasons why the St. Louis Cardinals could win the World Series. Let's start at number 3. The number 3 reason, pitching and defense. 2 pretty big things, right? You got to pitch the ball, you got to throw the ball. The famous saying, you got to throw the ball, you got to hit the ball, you got to catch the ball. They do 2 of the 3 very well here at number 3, pitching and defense. 1, they needed started pitching. They went out and got it done at the trade deadline. Jordan Montgomery has been great. Now, I'm not sitting here saying Jordan Montgomery is one of my 3 reasons that the Cardinals are going to or could win the World Series. It's not. But the pitching, their bullpen is fantastic, especially the back end of the bullpen. Ryan Helsley has been unbelievable. One of the probably the most underrated closer this year, because Edwin Diaz is getting all the love in the world thanks to Timmy Trumpet and his walkout song. By the way, we need an update there on Alex Trumpet.
Soon.
But we also have Ryan Helsley, who has been unbelievable this year. He's throwing pitches at 104 miles an hour. He's throwing immaculate innings. He has been really good. Defense. The Cardinals lead all Major League Baseball. 98.9% fielding percentage. Their 63 errors are tied with the Mariners for the fewest in all of baseball. Their defensive runs saved, which is a huge stat, is through the roof. They are a very good team. You look around the field. Nolan Arenado at third base. Fantastic defense. Paul Goldschmidt at first base. Yadi Molina obviously isn't the Yadi Molina of old who had, 9 gold gloves in his career? Tyler O'Neill last year won a gold glove. Tommy Edman last year won a gold glove. Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado. I mean, you look around this field, and the Cardinals do not let a lot of balls drop. And they play really good defense. They throw the ball well enough. That bullpen is really good. The starting pitching concerns me a little, but you get into that bullpen, you let balls get put in play, the Cardinals are going to make plays. So pitching and defense for me at number 3. Number 2 reason that the Cardinals just might win the World Series. Not 1, but 2 MVPs on this team. Nolan Arenado, Paul Goldschmidt. Paul Goldschmidt is going to win the award. Nolan Arenado is having an MVP type of season. He will probably finish in the top 3. These 2 guys have been phenomenal all year. They might just finish back-to-back. They might finish MVP and runner-up, which would be the first time since Jeff Kent and Barry Bonds in 2000. Since 2000, teammates have never gone back-to-back in the MVP voting. So that would be cool there. Goldschmidt, 584 slugging this year. Arenado, 537. They rank first and second in the National League in slugging and have combined to drive in 214 of the Cardinals' 739 runs this season. 29% of their runs have been driven in by Paul Goldschmidt and Nolan Arenado. Those 2 are the real deal. I am excited for the world to see them on the October stage because it's legit and they are real. And they are a real reason why the Cardinals just might be able to win the World Series. But let's move on to my number one reason. The number one reason why the St. Louis Cardinals could win the World Series. Magic. The farewell tour magic. You never want to mess and get in the way of destiny. And it just has that feeling this year. Now, I'm not saying, it's a certainty, and I'm not saying they're the best team in the playoffs, but when there is magic going on, you don't want to be the team to get in their way. Albert Pujols this year, 700 home runs in his final season. Alex and I have said it so many times now on this show. This is the greatest farewell tour of all time. Of all time. I'm not even looking at just baseball. He's had a resurgence. One of the best hitters in the history of the game has had a resurgence in 2022 in his 40s and has propelled himself into the 700 home run club in his final year of his career. Then you look past that. Yadier Molina, Adam Wainwright, they have their magic going on. They're on their most likely to be farewell tours. So Pujols, Wainwright, Molina, they put together this magic. And you put this whole team together and you have a team full of potential MVPs, Gold Glove winners everywhere, magical Hall of Famers on their farewell tour. You put all that together and, well, you have a team that just might be able to win the World Series this year. So congratulations to the St. Louis Cardinals for winning the NL Central when it looked like the Brew Crew had a really good chance earlier in the year. No. The Cardinals made the moves at the trade deadline that they needed to and went on to win the NL Central on the field of their rival, the Milwaukee Brewers.
Thanks for watching. If you love Flippin Bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.